I'm just getting things set up right now. If anyone happens to be watching. Just getting the links and dropping them in on the Discord. YouTube Studio. Right, so I'm live. Let me just double check one more time in Streamlabs. Everything is looking alright, yep. Outbreak's already starting. You'll also notice, if I've done everything right, which I'm pretty sure I have, that I've got a real radar image in the bottom left corner of the screen. Didn't realise you could resize windows in Streamlabs, so I was experimenting with that. So if there's any severe weather in real life, you should hopefully be able to see that on the screen. Apologise, I did just eat dinner and I'm now munching on some chocolates. So any weird sounds on me eating some quality street. Everything's moving west. Uh-oh, it's a tornado right there, but it's not showing up on radar. Drive. Been a warning in your area? Yeah, no kidding. Everything's disappearing behind me. That's a cool view of the wing mirror. Okay, let's watch it. For some weird reason, the radar image doesn't match up with what's happening in reality. Wow, this stream's off to a very epic start. This is happening already. Looks like I may have introduced some sort of bug by modding all the files so much. Yeah, go to the radar, there's nothing here. Let's get some photos. This is going to be difficult if the radar doesn't match up with what's happening in the game. More realistic though. I don't think it's moving this way. What does the autofocus say? No, it's moving away. My house was damaged, but luckily not enough that I have to pay to rebuild it. Don't think I do anyway. Oh, I do. 1,640. Actually, that's probably cheap considering how much damage it's done. I guess I'll have to earn my way to that amount. Ground to the east of my position. Yeah, something weird's going on with the game. I might have to restart. Well, let's go east. This is getting very slow frames per second. Is that a tornado in front? Yeah, I'm driving into the tornado. It's just decided to render now. I'm going to die, yeah, looks like it. Okay, I forgot I didn't dial down the power of the tornadoes for this, so I might, since I'm going to die here, I might quickly mod that. on the stream. Okay, what I'm going to do, I'm going to exit out of everything. Hopefully before people start trying to join. While I'm modding it, let's put this larger so you can see what's going on. There was a tornado warning. Looks like things are kind of fizzling out now over there. My prediction for today is the Dallas-Fort Worth area, kind of everywhere northeast of there. Okay, let me just quickly mod the game. So I had it to EF2 strength, and then I tried making it stronger. Then I tried making it almost as strong as an EF4. That was too strong. I made it as strong as an EF3. That's still too strong. It was generating too much debris. And, well, it's cool to see things get ripped apart. You kind of also... Well, I know what I'll do. So there can be EF0 and sometimes EF1. What I'll do is I'll make the EF0s and EF1 as strong as an EF5, but still keep them at the same size. So EF5 was originally 3200, I believe. Let's compile. Overwrite. Okay, I'll shrink this back down. I'll load the game up again. Check my audio levels as well. Yeah, no, they look alright. So if you're watching this and you're not on the Discord, I'm hosting it. The name is EF5 and the password is Outbreak. That's quite loud. So this is episode 4 of the series. So since last stream and this one, I figured out how you... Sorry, one second, let me finish off this chocolate. There we go, that's better. So I figured out how to increase the frequency of the tornadoes. So before, I'd increase the probability. So before I increase, given that a tornado spawns, it's a higher chance of being an EF5. Now what I've done is increase the frequency that tornadoes actually spawn. So within the first couple of minutes of the game, you should be seeing an EF5. There's an 85% chance of it being an EF5 and a 50% chance of being an EF0. But I've just strengthened the F0 to be EF5 strength, so it'll be small, but it'll still do a lot of damage. So let's see, get our bearings. Everything's moving east. So I want to get over towards, it looks like, Byron Way. Let me just double check the streams. Alright, yeah it is. Looks like we're about to have somebody join us on the server. That'll be good. The more the merrier. This is going to be a pretty epic outbreak. At least it should, in theory, be an epic outbreak. Yeah, that's our first warning to the south. Winds are picking up here. I wonder, does the wind gauge give you a warning? Say you're right into where a funnel's going to spawn. I wonder if it gives you a warning if if you notice the speed increasing rapidly before you get a warning, or if they happen at the same time. Look, there's just storms for like miles around. Let's get a better look at the radar. Oh, there's a wedge already. Oh, one's touching down just at the southeast corner of here. Let's go and watch it. I'm going to the west of my position. I think there's tornadoes on the ground just everywhere here. There's another wedge moving towards here. Oh, Wakota's going to get hit. Looks like he's going to get hit pretty badly. The game is going to start lagging a bit. So there's an EF0, but it will be strong. So just because they're small doesn't mean you should ignore them. There's a wedge coming this way. Let's go watch the wedge approach. Yeah, you're going to need a pretty powerful computer if you want to play this without a ton of lag. Is this wedge moving towards us? Maybe I need to dial down the frequency of everything spawning. Oh, okay. Well, just watching the stream. I'm going to try and probe this before I die. To be fair, my computer's starting to lag pretty badly now as well. 4 frames per second, and I'm almost in the debris cloud. Come on, go, 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 go. Reverse. Yeah, because I was getting okay frames per second with the when I dialed down the EF5 strength, but I didn't take into account what having like 10 of them on the map at the same time does. Thing's already going flying. Yeah, if this is too laggy, I might just have to mod this live on the stream and decrease the number of tornadoes. Should get some decent photos here though. Let's try and stop and get a photo. Probably doesn't help that Wakota's getting hit at the exact same time. Oh, this is closing in quickly. I can't get out of the camera, come on. Camera! Now get in the car. Now reverse. Everything's getting torn apart in front. That looks cool. Only I wasn't getting such low frames per second. There's my escape route to the right. It's kind of awkward to take in reverse. Oh, there goes the gas station. Come on. Oh, I'm getting good points from the probes. Okay, so I'm going to reverse, and once I'm on the grass, I'm going to do a J-turn. Yeah, this is going to be unclearable like this. Okay, now drive. That's a lot of debris. Come on, go, 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 go. Oh, I think my game's about to crash. Yeah, the game just died. Let me put this on the screen right now, and let's see. Will this work if I click modding stream? I'm just going to change the window so you can see what I'm doing. Dead Spy is not showing. Okay, I'm just going to have to mod this really quickly. So, the thing I need to mod is the tornado spawner. So, usually when the game starts, it starts with between, I think it was 4 and 8 cells, and I've set that to between 10 and 20. So, maybe I need to dial that down a bit. So, instead of 20, let's say 15 or 14. Then what I'd also done was change the spawn time. So tornadoes can take anywhere from 10 seconds to 3 minutes to spawn, and I set it between 10 and 20 seconds, which is why you get like one warning after another. So what I'm going to do is change, I forget what it's called. It's like start time min or something. Start time min. So I still think I'll keep that 10 seconds, but I'll set the max to a bit longer. Max start time. It used to be 3 minutes. Let's say between 10 seconds and a minute. Okay. That should make things a bit more tame. I'm thinking what else I can do. I don't really want to dial the strength down anymore. Because then they're not really going to be doing any damage. So yeah, I think I'll keep it how it is. Save. Then I'll start the stream again. Oh, I'm saving the wrong file. Okay, things should be slightly less crazy this time. Slightly less. I'm just going to see what the weather situation is in Oklahoma right now. The thing about modding this game is everything has to be balanced well. Like, you've got to balance the size of the tornado with how it looks. Oh, is the game not showing? It just quit on us again. Try again. I'll make sure it's showing up in the stream. I think it was me trying to alt-tab out of the game while it was loading. Caused some issues. Oh, if the game already exists, okay. I'm gonna have to create private, so the name's gonna be EF5 and the password will be stream. Just update it on Discord. Alright, let's see what this is like. Hopefully it's better. You've got to balance like the size of the tornado against the tornadoes looking good. You've got to balance the frequency of the tornadoes against the performance in the game, as well as the strength. So if you make the tornadoes really strong, it looks cool because there's a ton of debris in the air, but the game tends to lag. And then you want to make tornadoes more frequent because obviously that's more interesting. If you make it too frequent, then the game gets too slow. So try to find the sweet spot for all these different things you can change. That's the challenge. Just gonna sound up a little bit. So this storm is just a giant wall in front of me. Headlights on. Game skipped a bit there, I'm not sure what was causing that. Zero warning to the north. That looks to miss Wakota. I'd say it's moving very slightly north of due west. Yeah, that's going to go off the map. Let's wait here. That, on the other hand, might hit Wakota dead on, so let's get there. Tornado warning to the west now. That looks cool. I prefer the high contrast scenes in this game. I really like when it's sunny and then you've got like a dark storm or dark tornado. Looks so much better than when everything's just rainy and washed out. Everything's just grey. So the storms are moving west at 20 miles an hour, so should be easy enough to keep up with. Is there a tornado in there? Can't see any. Oh, there's one just spawning now. So let's try and figure out the best way to intercept it. So that's there, so I'm not going to get up to that junction before. So let's just get to a quarter. Hey, telegenic jams joined again. Good to see you again. Hopefully it's less laggy this time. But an EF5 is about to move through a quarter, so even in the best of times that causes some lag. Uh-oh, okay, let's get away from that. And I'll do my favourite thing, handbrake turn. And I'm pretty much racing that other wedge to a quarter so I can get some good footage. Hopefully warn some residents as well. That's how many I can warn before it gets here. I need to figure out if it's going to hit north or south of a quarter. Is it roped out? No, definitely hasn't roped out. But north of a quarter looks like the place to warn. Yeah, what the game should do is, when you warn a house, you should get a certain amount of points. But then, it like keeps track of which houses you've warned, and if it hits any of them, you get extra points. I think that's been suggested already. So this is scary, so the tornado's going to be masked by hail and rain until the last second. It'd be like Twister, like the EF4 that makes just a dramatic reveal all of a sudden. Okay. It's not possible to warn anyone yet. I think it's a bit of a better balance. Looks like Core 1's going to get hit as well. We know it's close because you can't see anything. Maybe we'll see the debris cloud. Oh, let's stay in the car. But then, as soon as the house symbol appears in front of the doors, okay, looks like Telegenic's making the way here. This is tense. I know there's a massive, dangerous tornado in there somewhere. This must be stressful in real life, trying to navigate your way around traffic and on like mud roads and stuff like that while there's a tornado bearing down on you. Actually, this would be a good place to drop a probe. Oh, please don't change direction. Is it moving away? Oh, that's disappointing. Oh, well, we're still getting stuff dropping out the sky. Some grain silos getting flown. Looks like that's downgraded. Oh, yeah, one thing I've tweaked as well is the downgrade probability. So it's much less likely now. Whoa, this is an angry one. Huh. That's rolling really far. Where should I go then? If everything's moving west, I could try and intercept one of these two wedges here. Try and not break the car. I don't think that Oh no, that is usually in the field, I think. EF3. That's just there because the tornado thought that was a good place to store a grain silo. Oh, right behind. So try and get ahead before it foams. Let's get ahead of it before it foams and drop a probe there. Oh, there's two. Now let's get west on this road. It should drop right behind me and gobble up the probe straight away. Let's turn around and see what's happening. Can we see any of the damage in Wakota from over here? No. Can I see anything over here? I think there's some debris cloud forming there. Still got no points. I better get some. Is this a wedge about to touch down? Yeah, it is. Best thing to do here is to stay ahead of it. Oh, there's two wedges. Let's stay ahead of them. Okay, that's the only good place to stop, and then I can get some photos. Too close. Ah, telegenic's about to die. Oh, it looks like a blob. Come on. I think that's them over there. Must have been. Am I getting any points from my probes? 15 points. I should be getting more than that. It's like directly over it. Oh, cool. Yeah, there's one problem. I wish I could start this server with 10,000 instead of 1,000. Alright, what I'm going to do, this is risky, but what I'm going to do is run back here, upload my stuff, buy another probe, and then deploy it before the tornado gets here. Okay. Go there. This is dangerous. But I'm going to double up on points. Fence posts flying, and look, I'm still getting like 25 frames per second. That's getting loud. And we're going to see this farm get ripped apart. That should be a dead-on hit with my probe. Yeah, 255 points. I love the sound of the tornado. I'm going to turn the volume up a bit. I can actually mod the volume of the tornado. That's closing in fast. Okay, maybe time to go. That's what a tornado should sound like. I've got no escape routes. I think my only escape route is this farm road. Oh no, come on, I need somewhere safe to be. I'm out of the tornado's path here. Kind of. A good place to see some stuff get destroyed. How close is this other tornado? Glad this isn't real life. I'd be a little bit stressed right now. Probably be writing a will. So there's the other tornado forming there. I don't think I'm out of the path. Oh, this looks too cool to drive away from, though. No! Storm Chase has crashed again. I'm wondering if I should stick with the normal sized tornadoes, like reset all the tornadoes to their normal size, and then just increase the probability of an EF5 and the frequency. Oh, Storm here's got a tornado warning. Oh no, tornado warning, sorry, like the algorithm's detected a mesocyclone. We've got a better radar to do that from, KTLX. KSRX. Let's see what warnings that are. There's still two. Oh, one in Kansas now. Neither in Oklahoma. So I'm wondering, let's change this to a very briefly into a modding stream. Okay, you can see that. So what I'm going to do is back up the DLL file. You can't see this, but I'm just going to do that now. So this is that. I'm going to delete this one, then restore that, and make another backup. So what I'm going to do is, instead of the massive wedges, I think they're too big, they're creating too much damage, and it's making the game unstable. What I'm going to do instead is keep the traditional tornadoes, but update the frequency of everything. So to do that, if you want to follow along at home, so we need to edit the tornado spawner. This is keeping the same. I think I need to close this. That's showing the modded version, but I thought I'd restored it. Yeah, it is. Nope. Tornado spawner. There we go. That's what it's supposed to show. Okay. One thing I want to get rid of is fake supercells. Nobody enjoys those. So then the real supercells are between min random cells divided by 2 and min random cells. So it's set to 4. Oh, okay, so it's between 2 and 4. So I want to edit this. I don't think you can edit like straightforwardly. Edit class. So 4. Before I was using 14, that seemed to be a decent amount. It wasn't stable though, so maybe 12 now. Say 10, that means there'll be between 5 and 10 cells. So I'll compile that. Then inside of tornado, you have to find, so it's one of these, you've got the min start time and max start time. So I'm going to bring this back from 180 down to, what was it before, 60 I think it was. So I've got that changed. Minimum duration and max duration, so that's between 3 minutes and 10 minutes. Let's make it between 5 minutes and 10 minutes. Then the only other thing is the category changing. And to be honest, I don't think I really need to change that because that's the same for upgrading as well as downgrading. So it's not necessarily a bad thing. The only thing now is the probability of the different storms, or the different types of tornado. So that was line 117, I think. Yep. Method. So right now, EF5s only have a 3% chance. Let's give them, what should we say, 40% chance. EF4. Now this is interesting because it doesn't. So it's 40% chance, but then if it isn't, given that it isn't an EF5, that leaves 6. That gives us like a 33% chance. For 2. We make it 30% then. Let's say 7, 5, 3. So 3.5, 2.5, 1. Okay, that should give a more interesting distribution of tornadoes. So most of them will be EF3 or stronger. Skipped frames detected. I think that's when the game's lagging. I think if there's anything else I've changed before I start the game. I think the probabilities. Oh yeah. On the stronger storms, I don't really like having a ton of hail. So let's divide each of these by 4. Oops, wrong one. I like thunderstorms. It's this. Then finally it's just the rainfall emission rate. Just down here. There we go. So for EF5s, I like about 0.1. Just if the rain's too heavy, it's not very good. You can't see anything. Okay, I think that's all the changes I need to make. I'm not going to make it a super wide EF5 because it's creating too much damage. It looks cool, but I think I've got plenty of photos of those. If people really want to, I can mod it again. At least this way everybody's having the exact same experience in the game. Because if you don't mod the size of the tornado yourself, it'll appear different to you as it does to other people who've modded it. Whereas if I just change the probabilities and I host the game, then everybody experiences the same thing. Okay, I'm going to set this back to GR level 3. Hopefully the game isn't still running as well. Oh, okay. I don't think there's any way of killing those other servers. Let's just update that in Discord. Alright, this is attempt number 3, I think. This one downside of modding a game is you can also make it less stable. Everything's moving southwest. So I'm already in a pretty good position. I think if I head east, I'll get in front of that giant cell there. Just remember I need to do something quickly in another window. Got Rebel Jasper online. So what I've modded in this stream is now the tornadoes all look the same as they do in the base game, but the probabilities are much higher. So get to see a lot of tornadoes, and we'll get to see we'll see stronger tornadoes as well. So since I'm I don't know what you meant by for me. You went wait for me. Okay, we've got 3 people in here now. Where was that warning before? To the south. So one thing I've learned, let's focus on what? The rain-wrapped storms. So this storm seems to have the most potential. I think we should stay here, because if it's the biggest one. If it does drop anything, it's gonna hit Kowan. All the cells outside the game are spawning. Gotta admit, that's the first time I've been called a fleshy mammal. No, that's over by the woods. My least favourite part of the game. If on the other hand the tornado somehow caused a fire in the woods, that'd be a lot more interesting. That wasn't the smoothest handbrake turn I've ever seen. Power slide. Something's bound to happen. Cell this size. Oh, it's shifting north. Let me just update this window. It's moving away now. Oh, what? Okay. What do we do? Yes, there is our nadir. To the highway. I don't know what you mean by the highway. Right. I think I can get past without dying. Watch this. Oh, it's expanding. Oh. I think I've ended up being separated from the other two. Oh, and there's another one going up over there. Forgetting this isn't modded. Let's see what did the original EF5 look like? Is that an EF4? Hey, even the base EF5s don't look bad. Over 4 areas of rotation, yep. That's the point of this stream. Let's get to Wakota. That seems to be where everything's happening. Hashtag Twister. I like it. Should I try and probe this tornado? It's heading towards us. Sam, yes, so I can't really type right now, so Miss Big Fat Wedge. No, I saw it. This is saying EF3, EF2. Oh, cool. Let's get some photos of that. Okay, let's not forget about this. Yeah, time to do it back up. Rebel Jasper's getting overexcited. But do realise that I have modded this, right? This was the point of this stream. Oh, it's downgraded to EF4. Ton of stuff in the sky though. I don't know where to go next. Getting some good footage. Everything's getting ripped apart. About to hit the city. Game's pretty stable as well. Ooh, south. It's gonna miss. Let's go pick up that probe. Oh, spinning out. So let's see, we've got one tornado there, one tornado there. Have more to the south. Why is it lagging all of a sudden? Might just be it's hitting the houses there. Another one west. Right, which way? Where am I going? What's that one called? There's that EF0, EF1. So it looks like there's a tornado to our west, and it's gonna hit Koan. I'm gonna go after it. Best bet is to stay on this. Oh, I didn't see that one on radar. Oh yeah, it did, but that one's gonna miss Koan. I'm gonna have to get ahead of it if I want to turn right. I'm glad people are having fun. That's the point of this. It's not meant to be a technical modding stream, it's just meant to show the technical part, but then the result of that, which is an insane tornado outbreak. Okay, I can get ahead of it, right? This is like that scene in Twister, when the tornado suddenly shifts. Oh, there's another one over there. Can I get past it? That's a risk. I'm on the stream, you gotta take risks for a stream. Go, 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 go. I'll stay on the left side of the road though. Hopefully I don't get like a radio tower shoved through my skull and then have my car exploded. It's a pretty brutal end at the end of Twister. Yeah, that was me. Let's get some photos. Interesting, it's not actually... Oh yeah, it is. I'm not getting multiple tornadoes, so... Oh yeah, I am now. It's massive. Yeah. Where's the other tornado that I spotted? Ah, it's roped out. Let's get close. I'm gonna drop a probe. Don't shift. Buy a battery, upgrade bandwidth, upgrade radar when I can, and buy another probe. Photo storage. Anything that goes up to the north of here is going to hit Kowan. Kowan, how you pronounce that? It's a very American name. Some tornadoes there off in the distance. Yeah, I think it's better having a range of tornadoes as well. If it's all EF5s, the effect wears off after a while. There's a pretty big one coming towards here. It looks to be an EF3, is my guess. That one's also coming this way. Yeah, just one giant storm cell now. coming this way. I should probably warn some residents. Should probably change my camera battery actually while I've got the chance to do that. Upload, change the battery. The good news is this thing's coming towards us, but it's a mile away. It might take a while to get here. Alright, let's warn some people. Do the right thing. Almost time to go. It's coming here. Just a bit. Is that a funnel cloud up there? Should we get in my car? Be safer. I've got enough time. Let's drop a probe and then reverse. One more photo for good luck. Maybe 2 or 3. That EF4 is getting quite close though. I think it's downgraded to EF3 now. Well, I'm surprised I didn't. I'm surprised I didn't hit anything there. Well, so much for that. Oh, it's shifting north. Let's watch it. Destroy that house. It's only an EF1, it still does a decent amount of damage. Will it lift that car up? The one in Twister did. EF0 now. Got a feeling I should check the radar. Go pick up my probes. Strip that tree. This is my probe. Yeah. What does it say? It is a 1 meter tall tower of instruments with a flat base to measure wind velocity and direction to ground level, ideally in the core floor of the tornado. I've actually read that. EF5. Oh, where's the EF5? Uh-oh. I'm going to do some damage to the car. Oh, didn't actually. Let's even watch the gas station explode. I try to pay attention to where I'm going instead of looking down at this. I'm looking down at what I'm typing. Uh-oh, the tornado's getting stronger. That means it's going EF5 and I'm already too close. That looks like actual. This could be like an actual tornado video. Should I try and refill, or is it not worth the risk? I'm doing all right on points. There's another one sneaking up on us. I want to see the gas station explode. Oh, there goes all the power lines. Almost got taken out by a bit of fence there. I don't think it's going to hit the gas station. You only live once? Yeah, not for very long if you make a habit of driving into... What's that? Whoa, that... Now there's just a dot in the... all the way over there. This is like the final scene of Twister. Yeah, I'm doing a pretty good job tracking there. I should become a professional cameraman. You know, like, but without the skill or the ability to operate a camera. We're refilled. Okay, let's continue after it. Oh, EF5, yeah, just noticed that. Let's get some probes over here. So we've got what looks like an EF1, EF2. We've got an EF5 behind it, and that's what I want to get my probes in front of. That's a pretty cool photo. Zoom in a bit so we don't see that. I like the colouring there. Oh wow. Let's just get a photo of this quickly and then... Take probe. Set it down there. It's glitching a bit with the grass there. I made it out. Sometimes that happens. Like, I've survived a lot of direct hits by tornadoes. Okay, and the last one. Take probe. Final one. And then I need to get out of here. Let's get a photo. Let's turn the night vision off. The shifted direction again. I've got a feeling it's not coming this way. Oh, that looks good. Yeah, this will be fun. Chasing this amount of tornadoes at night. No, maybe it is time to go. I think that might not be a direct hit on my probes, though. I like that with it. That looks very ominous without the lighting. That's just getting thrown about like it's nothing. I need to go back and collect my probes. Oh, I forgot about this one. Nighttime wedge, yeah, just like... Was it the Bridge Creek outbreak, which was at nighttime? I remember watching some tornado documentary back in late 90s, early 2000, I think around 2001, 2002. About some famous outbreak, I forget which, but it happened at nighttime. And some people got hit. Obviously unexpectedly. I think the saw briefly... Oh man. I remember hearing an account, somebody the saw like outlined by lightning. What's happening? I can't see what's happening. I think I need to get away from here. It's shifted and I'm stuck in the mud. It's hitting us, yes. Some of the best advice I ever read was on the side of some random, like a CD thing, like CD case, where it said always try not to die, and I've always lived by that. Car trunk. I need to change my camera battery. We'll call it's coming, okay. Let's get my battery changed then. That should be enough. Get in, go there. Battery 2, take it out. Frames are dropped. Yeah, we'll call this getting hit. Let's get over there. Maybe I should off-road. I don't know. There's a tornado here blocking my path. I'm going to off-road it actually. We get ahead of it so I can drop a probe in its path and then hopefully see some of the damage and record it. Go, 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 go. I wonder if I can beat it there. So now you turn right, get in front of it, drop the probe and get out of its path, and it looks like I've only got a few seconds before it reaches the road. Let's get some photos. There it is. Am I still able to intercept? I can't see where my car is. Oh, it's already crossing the road apparently. Oh, once it's the trees I'm going to start getting a bit of lag. There's a bunch of tree branches to the CPU to keep track of. Maybe try and intercept it in the forest. This is not an ideal place to intercept. Right, I think we've got enough distance now. Let's get in the path. I say a tornado's already gone through here. That tree's been stripped of bark and leaves. Right, I think here's far enough. I can hear it. Let's have a look. Okay, let's just get on with the task at hand, which is to drop a probe and then reverse. Or maybe I'm not going to reverse, I'm going to drive forwards. Where is it? Right there. 400 meters away. Uh-oh, not a good time. Let's escape on foot. Run. Don't get me, please, don't get me. I can hear it, but I've got no idea where it is. Am I out of the path? I don't think I am. Run. Escape on foot. I might need a ride back to the gas station. It's still coming. Escaping on foot mightn't have been the best idea. I can feel my controller vibrate. Oh, got me. Don't have enough to respawn my car. Yes, maybe lesson learned, don't try and escape from a wedge on foot. There's just like nothing really left of the map. Power lines have been ripped out. Gas station's been destroyed. Those power lines have been ripped out. No fence. The barn over there has been hit. I'd say a lot of... Record is still intact, actually. Most of it. Someone's on the way to rescue me. I just need $150 so I can... maybe $200 to respawn my car. Much appreciated. Got it. I'll try and pay you back tenfold if I can. It's out of the map. I could sleep. Let's go pay Telegenic back. Oh, I don't want to get into the car though. Everything's out of the map. Yeah, I think looking in the code, every 3 minutes it checks which cells can be deleted. You see where the wedge moved through there. Oh, let's not hit anything and die again. To the west. Okay, which way do I want to go? Because west's probably out of the map. Yeah, it is. So that's the storm I want to be on. Maybe I need to off-road it. somebody. Oh yeah, there's. I thought I could hear another car engine. Whoa, what was that? I looked down at my phone at the wrong time there. This looks like it's just gonna be a little one. Oh, that looks like the first tornado off Twister. I made a photo of that, mirror it, and put it side by side with the Twister one in the Discord. Massive cell to the north. Another one over Wakota. Keep an eye on these storms to the north. Yeah, they say like USP or something and turns the lights on the top. Yeah, let's head to Wakota. Let's watch the damage. Game's lagging a bit, which makes me think Wakota's getting hit. Third person. Yeah, that'd be useful in some cases. South, ignore that. Everything's moving south anyway. the ground to the north. Let's get there. This still doesn't really feel like 80 miles an hour. Big section of power lines missing. Oh, yeah, and then the road. Okay, let's try and intercept this. I don't think there's any gas at the station. Oh yeah, there is. So it's moving south-southeast, so if I can get in front of it. Out here. Try and use the radar, I guess. A little bit further east. Out here. Okay, I will tell you in a couple of seconds, as soon as I can actually get the flipping probe out the back. It's an EF2. Oh, take a probe. I want to. Why won't it let me take a probe? So the damage. Cutting this close. Whoa. Still made it. Come on, let's get me 200 or whatever points. That's got to be a direct hit. Well, that wasn't worth the risk. Oh, I just missed it. I just needed to be like another car length east, and then I would have had a direct hit on that. Twins to the east. So one of those two should hit Byron. Three now. Front looks like a big one in front. I'd say EF3 based off the shape of the funnel cloud. Perhaps EF4. Maybe EF5, hopefully not because I'm getting a bit too close if that's an EF5. Still getting wider though. Oh, okay. A bit too close. Back up. Back up. Need to get out of this ditch. It's two EF5s. I need to get around this so I can see the damage. Yeah, Byron's gonna get wiped out. cut through this alleyway. Let's watch it. Oh. EF5 going right through Byron. Well, 2 I think. Oh, it's an EF4. Okay, looks like it's just me by myself now. I'm actually starting to feel pretty tired. So I might take a break because I might stream later tonight if things start kicking off for real in America. This should be worth some points. 114, yeah. It's just like a constant stream of debris getting thrown out of there. Never heard that sound in game before. Well, it's just me left in the server. So I think what I might do is just go to my house and sleep. So just so I can save my points. Debris raining out the sky. Oh, radar's just joined. I'm gonna have to go. I'm feeling really tired now. Yeah, so if you've watched tonight, thank you for taking the time to watch. If there's anything I can do to make the stream more interesting, anything you want to see me try or attempt to mod, just leave a comment or send me a message on Discord. But I'm going to sign out now. I've got 2 people watching. Right, well, thank you very much for watching, whomever you are. Whomever, I don't know. Appreciate the watches, and I'll probably stream, well, I won't say probably, I'm going to try and stream later tonight, if possible. Alright, thanks for watching. Bye.